Welcome to Living in Grand Rapids, the podcast. I'm Josh May.
I'm Katie Arnold.
And I'm Ross Bacon.
And we are three of the Big Group Realtors with Remax of Grand Rapids coming to you today. Another episode of Living, say it, in Grand Rapids. All right.
That's great.
That was awesome. And
good work,
everybody.
What?
You know what else is awesome? And you know what else starts with an A?
Alger Heights.
Alger Heights. We are going to talk today about great spots to check out in Alger Heights. You know, this is a community that I've been selling homes in for over 20 years. All the memories, all the home buyers and sellers, you know, Ross, you've got plenty of them. And the nice thing about Alger Heights, it's a cute little walkable community. If you buy in this neighborhood, you've got some really great local businesses that you can support just a short walk away. Yeah. So who's going to kick it off today? What do we got?
You know, let's go with Katie.
Okay. Well, you know, actually, this is great because I'm going to kick it off with breakfast.
All right.
And the May Group loves breakfast. And people, if they have not checked out Real Food Cafe, this is an absolute must. I think it's a staple in the Alger Heights neighborhood. It is always popping on the weekends. You got to get there early or you have to be prepared to wait. But the food is delicious. It's total like classic breakfast food. A few things that people should know, though, is that they only take cash and local checks. So you do have to plan ahead or make sure you've got your debit card and use the ATM to get cash. But
I'll bring my checkbook.
Yeah, or bring your checkbook. Yeah.
When was the last time you guys wrote a check for something like food? Have you ever done that?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure I have. It's been a while.
I don't think I have. Yeah.
I think I've only used it for bills.
So a Real Food Cafe,
Yeah.
An absolute Alger Heights landmark. I mean, been there since before I've been in Alger Heights. I know that. I can remember some Sunday mornings. You know, I used to have some friends that live in Alger Heights, and you know, back in the day, we would stay there for the night. We'd hang out. We'd wake up and go to Real Food Cafe. So big fan of the omelets there. If we want to dig a little bit deeper, great comfort food, great environment, great vibe. So go check it out.
Yeah. And
I am gonna go right across the street to one of the best restaurants in Grand Rapids. I said it out loud. I am very impressed with the Old Goat. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the owners of the Old Goat actually own the Electric Cheetah and Uncle Cheetah's soup shop, which is pretty cool. So they're all very similar, like very, I don't want to say eccentric as the word, but just authentic, quality, fresh, creative. And the nice thing about the Old Goat, it's a really cool vibe. Like the interior, the way they decorated it. You know, sometimes they have a little bit of live music playing. They've got a food truck available now. So go support the Old Goat, downtown Alger Heights.
Yeah, they've got some great food. I've been a few times, and you may not be wrong to say one of the best restaurants in Grand Rapids because the food is really good.
Really,
I mean, that goes along with also Electric Cheetah being one of my favorites and Uncle Cheetah's too. I mean, just they got a really good collection of restaurants under that group.
When I think flavor, I think of those restaurants.
Is that considered Flavor Town?
Flavor Town.
USA.
So
Flavor Town, Alger Heights.
Go check it out. Ross, where else are you taking us next?
You know, I'm going to take us across the street from Old Goat and step on into Making Time. This is a very unique concept here. And I know that my family took advantage of it. Josh, I know you did. Actually found out about it from you and your family. You probably don't remember this because I'm pretty sure Mary took care of most of it. But Making Time is a great concept. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a restaurant. It's not a dine-in, dine-eat. But they have pre-made meals that are ready for takeout. And you take it home, you make it yourself. All you got to do is pop it in the oven, heat it up, and it feeds your whole family. We were given quite a bit of it as a gift when we had our first child. And it was very useful. They have a whole menu of different meals that you can pick up and choose from, vegetarian options as well, that feed the whole family. So you just go, you pick it up, pop it in the oven. So if you're ever in a hurry, and it's also great to kind of plan ahead with too. So no dine-in option, little different, but it is very cool to kind of have that in the neighborhood of Alger Heights. And I know a lot of friends and clients that I sold to use it quite a bit.
We've talked about some amazing local businesses today that we really believe you should support. I mean, we got you covered for breakfast. We've got you covered for dinner, an amazing, authentic environment with Old Goat. And we'll throw in a little convenience for you. If you're going through Alger Heights and you just need to pick something up quick, we've got Making Time, which is an amazing place that'll take care of you. And there's plenty of other local businesses in Alger Heights. It's a really cool community, right, guys?
Yeah.
It is very walkable. Got a high walkable score.
High walkable score. You've got the library there. You've got the brewery there. You've got all sorts of great places to check out. So after you guys get done listening to this podcast, we'll catch up with you in downtown Alger Heights.
We'll let you get back to living in Grand Rapids.
Yes. Thank you, Katie. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to Living in Grand Rapids, the podcast. Please take a moment to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast and share with your friends. You can find us on Instagram at MayGroupGR or online at marketgrandrapids.com.